pick, nice pick.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Hey, 4 down.
Following the interception, here's Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Wide 8.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's tied right there. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Here we go. Wide 80.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down. Here we go. Wide 80. 58, right over there. Yeah.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
You don't want nothing, man. You don't want nothing. Hey.
Cooper's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards that time for number 19. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Even. 4 down. Even. Here we go. Wide 80.
Again to Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Officially a minute 54 to go in this 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Prescott from the gun. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go. Wide eight.
On second down, Prescott again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Wide 18.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Here we go.
Prescott yet again. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Well, if you're a Giants fan, and you've got to be encouraged by the last 2 weeks, but are you frustrated because you're saying where has this been all year after that 40-16 dismantling of Washington?
I think you posed it perfectly, right? You're very happy with what's going on. You are wondering where was that to start the season, and why are we in this spot now where we're playing so well, but it really doesn't mean anything? All it means is if they end up winning all the...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Manning to throw on second down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing now is Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. One final try now for Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kerry Wynn in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Here we go.
Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Here we go. Wide eight.
The give is to Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go. Wide eight. 26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this will be incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Elliott twisting away. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go. Wide eight.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
26.
Second down, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with a return of 102 yards.